Okay, getting ready for second half action. Both teams have met with their coach and took a short rest. Nantucket's up 7-5. We've switched ends. Nantucket going left, right to left on your TV screen. Unless you got your TV in the corner and you're looking through a mirror.
Then I don't know what way it's going.
I love when you're listening to a game on radio and the announcer tells you which way the team's going. Like that's going to affect you.
Right, exactly.
All right, Middleboro needs a goal here in a hurry.
Let's see again. Nantucket's doing pretty well, creating pressure in the midfield, but ooh, unfortunate little bump there. I'm curious to see. I'm sure the coaches have made their adjustments, but I would assume that Nantucket has made an adjustment on what they're going to do with number 4. It looks like they're running number 4 from top center, and then there's a little screen going on. So, oh, drop ball. Pineda with the pickup. Looking to move the ball ahead.
Talking to Dean Geddes at halftime, Nicole Hansveg is down at the tennis match, and Nantucket has won. Luke McKay has won his match, so Nantucket's up 1-0. It's a 3 out of 5 to win the match.
Luke. Jocelyn's really got to move the ball here. She's got a lot of players on her. And Alexa Aloisi looking to attack the net. Cool, so Alexa's going to have an opportunity here. Good scoring opportunity.
So you're getting texts?
Dean Geddes' I didn't get one, no. He got one from Nicole. If he wanders up this way, he might give us another score, but Nantucket's up 1-0 in tennis at the moment.
Oh, ball down, ball down. Oh, it sneaks in!
Oh my gosh! That's a tough.
Funky goal there.
That was. Took a crazy bounce.
So the pass was going into Anna DiCarlo, and she couldn't quite collect it. It took a funny bounce and went right past the keeper.
Did Anna touch it? Or?
She did, yeah.
So Anna gets credit for the goal. Last person to touch it.
Hey, any way you can get them. Very nice right there. Well, good way to start the half, unlike the start of the game.
So Anna picks up the goal, and Nantucket has their biggest lead of the day. 8-5. That goal brought us by Arrowhead Nursery, where Home and Garden meets. Arrowhead Garden Center. Check them out. All the plants for your summer season, vegetables and flowers at Arrowhead Nursery.
Ooh, clean draw control win from Middleboro here. And looks like a push in the back from Kat Coleman. And
Jeez, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, I think she was stumbling.
She was just stumbling on her own.
And here we go, driving to the right. Help comes in. Oh, tough bounce shot. Rowan was in good position there, but man, when you play on grass, those bounces are funky.
Yeah, Middleboro answers quickly, just what they needed to do here. So we still got a game, 8-6. Face-off coming up. That goal brought to us by Congdon & Coleman Insurance, specializing in personal commercial lines of insurance, auto, home, marine business. Established 1931 down at 57 Main Street, Congdon & Coleman Insurance. And we have a Congdon out there, and I think she is related. That was probably her grandfather, great-grandfather who started that business.
Probably, yeah.
I think it was her great-grandfather. Grandfather was in the business, and her dad and uncles.
Evelyn Fye was able to come up with that possession. She actually was able to kind of get position against number 4 and win
Nice
that.
pass.
Good pass inside.
Oh.
Alexa can't quite handle it. And then we got a loose ball in the dirt. Let's see who comes up with it. Fye with another ground ball pickup, but it's in the dirt again.
Ooh.
Okay. Probably an empty stick check there. Fye's going to get it. The second hash. And again, good scoring opportunity.
Gonna have a good look here. Let's see if Nantucket can get their 3-goal lead back.
Ooh, 7 came in and made a good deflection here.
Oh,
yes. What a pickup by Paige in the goal.
Tap that one in.
Again,
Paige puts that one in nicely.
Paige really putting her stick skills and finesse on display here in this game. Quick pickup, quick placement goal,
Did we have an
Very
assist
nice.
on that, or was that a just on
That looked like it was a shot from DiCarlo, saved by the keeper, and then Page just collected the rebound.
That goal brought to us by the Sea Grill. Way to go for great fish and excellent seafood. All the locals call home. Lunch Monday to Saturday, 11:30 through. Dinner nightly, 5:30. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at the Sea Grill.
So again, you got a little bit of a battle going on here between number 4 and Culkins on these draw controls. They're really boxing each other out. But number 1's able to deflect it back to the center, and there's a fast break here. Nantucket's got to fill in the center and take that space. So Chloe Congdon's going to be called for shooting space. Now on these fast breaks, if Nantucket can get collected on defense quicker, they'll be in a better position to slide over and stop that drive.
Oh boy.
Tough look here for the Whalers. Let's see if Callahan is up to the task.
Oh, she got a piece of that one.
I think it slid off the post too.
That other goalkeeper.
You friend the post.
All right, Luli Day working with the ball, playing it ahead to Congdon, sorry. Who then plays it ahead to Aloisi. All right, Coach Lower here calling a timeout. She sees something, and with 2 timeouts in her pocket, she's going to capitalize on it now and have another timeout for later in the game if need be.
So 21:15 to go in the game. Nantucket 9-6. Second time they've had a 3-goal lead, their biggest of the day. And timeout on the field. I'd like to mention some of our fine sponsors who bring you the Whalers Division II South Girls Lacrosse playoffs. Sun Island Fuel, Congdon and Coleman Insurance, Don Allen Oil Center, Harbor Fuel, Island Lumber, Island Pharmacy, Kitty Murtaugh's, the Donny Flake, Island the Package Store, the Sea Grill, Rick's Paint and Maintenance, Espresso to Go, Fast Forward, Rider Electric, Outdoor Power, Billy Built Automotive, Killen Real Estate, Martin Bork Painting, Santa's Rubbish Removal, Island Carpets, Valero and Sons, the Boathouse, Fairgrounds Restaurant, Something Natural, Highland Flooring, Island Variety, Nantucket Health Club, the UPS Store, Keeper's Restaurant, Glidden's Island Seafood, Hatch's Package Store, Dan's Pharmacy, Murray's Toggery, The Corner Table, Hobate's Laundry, Arrowhead Nursery, Island Kitchen. We thank all these fine sponsors for bringing you portions of the spring season. So this is graduation weekend, I believe. The ball,
Yeah, what are they, baccalaureate this week, and then...
What do you have, the ball? Is the ball Thursday night, the baccalaureate Friday? Is that how you do it, the graduation Saturday?
Yes, yes.
A full week of events.
So here we go. Ball plays ahead. Quick give and go. We got a loose ball here. It looks like we had a few subs in the game for Nantucket on the offensive end. Okay. Amazing. Okay, so center hash, it looks like Sophia Reese is going to have the ball, but it's an indirect. And actually, it's not Sophia Reese. Player in a different number today.
Yeah, somebody else is wearing 6 today, right?
And Hawkins is moving the ball here. It looks like they're taking a patient approach, and they're going to look and see what they can get. And nice little roll dodge heading to the net.
Ooh.
Again, she's going to get a good scoring opportunity here.
So a good scoring opportunity coming up. And Nantucket looking to get their first 4-goal lead of the day here.
It seems just as they get an opportunity to get some breathing room, Middleboro will come back and score a quick one. But this is going to be huge. So Colkin's a left-handed player. We'll see what she chooses to do. Two-handed player, really, but I think left is her strong hand. Choosing to go right, quick shot, high, and a goal.
Buries it.
Right there is an example of how difficult it is to defend a player if you can be two-handed. Granted, she had the free position shot. She gave herself the better angle by using the right hand.
It's Margaret's second of the day, and as I said, Nantucket has a 10-6, their first full goal lead of the day. That goal was brought to us by Island Kitchen, 1 Chins Way, 228-2639. Check it out. Patrick in the kitchen, ice cream next door.
Ice cream's pretty good.
Ice cream is pretty good at Island Kitchen, I agree.
I've been taking the kids there, and the line has been manageable and
right. It's a nice area to get a quick ice cream, and you can sit right down there and not wait in lines. Exactly.
Right now is the best time.
Speaking of lines, how many people here, raise your hand, would get in line to climb up Mount Everest?
Never.
I saw that.
Isn't that unbelievable? That line is longer than if you were getting free pizza from Papagino's.
Yeah. And you know how much it costs to get in that line?
Yeah, exactly. 40 grand?
It costs your life.
Yeah, exactly.
They're dying.
I know it.
You get stopped in an area where you can't breathe.
I read that article in the New York Times.
I'm dying to climb Everest. Yeah, well.
Well, I mean, you know, if that's one of your goals in life.
But I mean, 3 weeks ago, I thought if you did something like that, you were the only one out there. Then all of a sudden, I start seeing these photos, and they're belly to belly, back to back.
It's a lunch
arms
line.
rent for each other.
Yeah.
You gotta like the guy in front of you and the guy behind. No, maybe the lady in front of you. I don't know. Maybe there's some ladies in line.
Sure there is.
So again, Culkin's working with the ball. Nantucket's got some subs in on the offensive end here. Switching to the right hand, can't make the pass, but quick stick check and the ball's down. But Middleboro looks to have collected the ground ball, and they're in transition again. So Nantucket's going to track back here and see if they can get a defensive stop. If they can get another stop and goal, this momentum is going to be all in Nantucket's favor. But again, the answer from Middleboro.
So Middleboro.
So a tale of two halves. Middleboro seems to be scoring with the isolation play of number 4 in the first half, and now it seems they're getting some fast break goals.
Nantucket is the 15th seed. Again, Middleboro the 18th seed. Nantucket, the good news is that they keep this lead, and it's still not in cement yet. They're up by 3. They keep this lead, they go on the road probably Friday. And they'll go against the number 2 seed, Norwell, who's sitting there with a 15-5 record from a tough league.
Defending state champs.
The number 1 seed is Vineyard. I'm really surprised.
Right.
They got the 1 seed.
Here we go. Fast break opportunity again for Middleboro, but Lily Day with an excellent stop there. She's going to get called for the foul, but again, not a bad defensive play. I think she was in position.
The top 5 in the Division II South girls. Vineyard is the number 1 seed, Norwell the 2, Cohasset the 3, Hanover the 4, Sandwich the 5. And Nantucket played Vineyard twice this year. Middleboro played Norwell and Cohasset a couple times each. So both these teams have played the Iron. The winner of this game will go against one of the Irons, Norwell.
Well, as good
I'm
as
not sure what happened there. I don't know why she's getting another try.
So we'll see here. Rowan can get a big stop for Nantucket. Oh, great save.
She did get a piece of it into the crossbar, up top.
Oh, good ground ball pickup from Congdon here, but it looks like there was a held stick on Middleboro, and Chloe's going to get possession here. So big opportunity for Nantucket. And Nantucket has some subs in on the attacking end. They've got Madison Bird and Anna Hudzik in. Some fresh legs here, and she's got open teammates. Kat Coleman with the ball in the midfield and playing the ball ahead to Margaret. Now Nantucket's got a fast break if they choose to use it. Margaret might switch to a dominant left if she can get by here.
Nice pass.
Quick pass ahead to Isabel Congdon in the goal.
Isabel Congdon's first goal again. That was a pretty one. Nice pass by who made the
Was
pass?
that Margaret? That might have been Margaret Colkins again.
Congdon's made the pass. Yeah, Isabel.
Great. Forcing Middleboro into using their second time out of the game with 16 minutes left. If Nantucket can pull ahead here, they're going to be in a tough position. Won't be able to regroup any more after this.
What are we looking at for score, Dick?
Right now, with that goal, Nantucket's up by 4 again, 11-7. That's been their high water mark, up by 4. They've had it a couple, 3 times here. 16:34 to go. and Middleboro takes their timeout. Coach wants to calm them down. I think, you know, Middleboro can score against the Whalers when they get the chance, and Nantucket's not giving them the chance. Now you say Nantucket's putting a lot of fresh legs in there, getting some of the subs in. You think the coach might go back to a more first team here to make sure they get the victory?
I think so. I mean, I think she's going to give the players the ample rest and then finish out the game with the strongest lineup and fresh legs here. But the way that Coach Lower's been managing the second half has been perfect. She's able to call the timeout, get a goal out of the timeout, get a stop, get another transition goal, and then force Middleboro into using their last one. What's really interesting about that previous play was it started with a really nice ground ball pickup from older sister Chloe Congdon, and it ended with younger sister Isabel Congdon scoring on the other end. So it was a family affair with some friends in between on that last series.
What's it, keep your family close and your friends closer? Is that how it goes?
Something like that.
We talked about the top seeds in the girls' side. The boys, in the boys' side, there are 3 divisions. The Nantucket boys are in the Division 3 South. The top 5 seeds here. Norwell, familiar name, is the 1 seed. Nantucket's the 2 seed. There's Cohasset, the number 3 seed. They're 11-7 with the 3 seed. Bishop Stang is the 4 seed. Hull is the 5 seed. So some tough opponents on the boys' side if the boys want to advance. And the boys will be playing this Friday the winner of the Bourne Tri-County game, which I think will be Bourne.
Packed. I hope the arena's packed there.
Yeah, I think it will be.
Crowd here. I don't know the time on it, but I assume it'll be like a 3 o'clock start. I will miss it, Gino.
I know it.
Heading down on my grandson's baptism in the yard.
Yeah, another big pickup from Albertson here. She's in the double team, but moves it out away from pressure.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens in the boys bracket. There's a lot of talent there. Include our guys are, you know, they've got a great team this year. Talent and athleticism.
The boys have been playing great all year, so. And as you said, they had two scrimmages, one against King Philip and one against Duxbury. Both those schools.
Oh,
that's the way you do it. I mean,
perfect.
Doesn't get any better than that.
That's it. We have Evelyn Fye moving behind the net with the ball. Quick dump pass over the goalkeeper to Ternavish, who finished nice and clean. That's tough to defend. You know, if you're the goalie, in theory, you're facing the ball, and then you've got your back to the shooter.
So Ternavish picks up her 3rd goal of the game. So Nantucket's turning it up from a 7-5 halftime lead. They have outscored Middleboro so far in the second half 5-2. So they're just constantly building on that. And I think the Middleboro defense is getting tired now. And
I would agree.
Their offense, they may put a couple more aboard, but I don't think they can. They'd have to put 6 more on the board to beat Nantucket at least, and I don't think they have the firepower to do that.
No, our defense has been playing pretty solid, and again, Middleboro's got that. Oh, great save again by Rowan. Body save, but good footwork to make that happen. The boys actually have the day off from practice to come and support their lady classmates here, and I'm hearing some voices out there. It's good support. Good to see them out here supporting.
You don't think the coach will call a 5:30 practice and get them out of the stands onto the field?
Right?
They deserve a day off.
There we go. Kind of a little like scoop shot type directed, almost pass towards the goalie, but Callahan collects it, and then Middleboro was able to get possession again. I'm going to call Day on the foul here.
Rowan has to make another save here now.
So I believe this might be an indirect, so we'll see what Middleboro does. Oh no, great save, ball's out.
Yeah.
Gonna get a held stick. So Middleboro is gonna get it once again, but again, Rowan and net making some big saves here in the second half.
They take it outside, even though the penalty's against the Whalers. They're not going to have the open shot, just the ball.
All right, so Lulu Day on the ball. They're running screens high. And again, Rowan with another save, but Middleboro picks it up. Quick shot, hits the side of the net, and Rowan's going to get it. Looking to clear back to Annalisa Crooks, and once again, Annalisa's got some wheels. But you know what's faster than the wheels? Moving the ball through the air. Plays it ahead to Coleman, and Congdon, I'm sorry. But she gets cleaned out, gets her feet tangled up.
That looked like an ice hockey play there. Knock them down if they're trying to go up the ice.
Right? All right, loose ball. Good pickup by Evelyn Fye. She's got 5 on her right now. If she can move that, she's going to be in good position. But foul will work.
Plenty of time to think about where she wants to go.
Plays it ahead to Kat, but Middleboro's there for the defensive stop. If you look upfield here, Nantucket's got numbers.
Yeah, quick pass, and Nantucket will have a good break. And there's the pass. Let's see
Here
if
we
they
go.
use it.
Well, Page has got it. Plays it ahead to Calkins. They're going to get the shooting space call.
Again, they should let that play continue.
I
I don't like that rule.
The fans don't like it either.
You know, the sole purpose for that rule is so that you don't have a shot at a player in a place where she's going to get hit with it.
Right.
But because
There it is.
She buries it anyway.
well done again. But because there's a continuation, the shots happen anyhow.
It should give
so
them
it doesn't
continuing.
really make it all that
My
much safer.
suggestion would be get helmets, padding, and let these kids go at it.
You know, even if you keep the game the same way and you wore a small helmet, that would eliminate a lot of.
Yeah, I mean, make it a little more physical.
But again,
A little too soft.
I let them do what they're doing.
I know.
All right, 13-7. The opinions you hear
Are not
the
official.
station. Are not the station.
They are the station.
They are the station.
But they're
the
not
station,
official.
The station's talking. They're not the announcers' opinions.
So again, a couple more subs in. Paige is getting a rest.
You want to keep it going. I don't like all the stoppage. But I do understand you can't get these kids hurt either. You know, I mean,
They should not. I agree somewhat what you're saying, but my point is there should not be a whistle stopping a play that hurts you. If you're coming in on the goalie and you're taking a shot, let it continue.
There we go. Look at this.
Ooh, Madison Bird had the ball played ahead, had an opportunity but got fouled, so she's gonna get an opportunity to get a shot off here.
Madison would like to get her name in the score sheet.
We're really blowing it out now.
Nantucket's almost got them doubled up, 13-7. If Madison puts it in, they will have them doubled up.
Bird with the shot. Quick low bounce shot and the goal. Excellent job. Madison Bird coming in off the bench in relief. Quality minutes, getting an excellent goal. You know, doubled up right now, 14-7. But I'd like to see Nantucket stay on the aggressive end here. You know?
Nantucket's showing the class now. We sort of thought that before the game was starting. Middleboro being in just their 3rd year of the varsity sport. First year making the tournament, making the long trip. It wasn't that long. I was talking to the AD and he said the bus left the school at 11 o'clock. Middleboro was only about an hour from the Cape. I think they got the 12:45 boat. I don't know. There's so many boats now you can't keep track of them.
And they're all full.
They got here before 2 o'clock. Enough time to get to the field and get relaxed.
Oh, somehow Middleboro was able to sneak that in.
That was an amazing shot.
So they're getting a little bit more creative. They're running a fast break, but then they've got some players setting screens on either side of the wing. They're able to roll around those and get shots off. But they snuck that by Rowan there.
Squeezing in 14-8, but they got to do a lot of that very quickly here. they're going to make this a game. Nantucket's still up by 6.
Only 11 minutes left.
Only 11 minutes, so the clock becomes Nantucket's friend right now.
Well, the other day, their last regular season game against Barnstable, they were up 5. Excuse me, they were down 5 with 10 minutes to go. And they came back and tied it and brought it to double overtime before losing that game. So, things can happen quickly here, but with the way Nantucket's defending and winning these draw controls, the onus is really on Middleboro here.
Yeah, Middleboro's going to teach you this young lady's going to just take it right up and shoot and score. That's what their game plan has to be right now, being down as much as they are.
All right, so let's see what Middleboro does. They're going to try and take it up the gut, but will there be screen set? Oh, good check from behind. Rowan's able to... No, Middleboro's able to collect it. They're rolling around the back of the net, quick feed into the middle, but Middleboro cannot collect it. And again, Calkins on the fast break going the other way. Number 4, very athletic and putting good pressure on, but she's going to get called for the push.
Calkins will catch your breath and then continue on. She makes a short pass.
Well, Nantucket's got big numbers here. Five's going to go one-on-one right past the defender. Quick shot high.
Oh, that
misses.
was a good shot, though. I know what you're doing.
Yeah, Evelyn had the
she had a good angle.
Yeah, just shot it too high. Had the goalie beat.
Just hot, just too hot.
So here we go, Coach Lower putting back in the starters. We've got Turnavish, Albertson, and DiCarlo coming in, probably all on attack. And they'll probably finish out the game here with a 6-goal lead. Ball's down in front of the net, and goalie picks it up, drops it again, but then collects it. Oh, they've got some distance to go here and a lot of white jerseys in front of them. I've been really impressed with the pressure in the midfield from Nantucket today. It's nothing easy for Middleboro. All right, here comes number 4. Again, left-handed player, if they can force it the other direction, which they do, an error happens.
Well, the Nantucket coach might be thinking of what you just said to me about their last regular season game where a 5-goal lead evaporated very quickly. And they don't want it to happen to them here today. They're sitting here with a 6-goal lead, just under 9 minutes to go. They don't want to give Middleboro any life. They have to keep the pressure on. Middleboro's looking to cut it to 5 here now.
All right, so on the whistle, you're going to get Albertson heading on the field for Jessica Bechtold, and you've got probably your most aggressive attack group.
Ooh, that was close.
Congdon got a stick on that shot before it even got to the keeper.
Not a very strong shot, and as you say, the defense probably stopped it before it got going.
Ooh, tough.
Oh, there you go.
So Nantucket defense just a step behind there. You know, if they can close out that space before she gets to that 8-meter marker and create a little contact, that drive will stop, but just a step behind.
Number 6 is, I don't think we have that young lady's name. She's wearing a different jersey here today. Nantucket's up by 5, 8:19 to go. So you got to keep an eye on the clock, and you got to keep an eye on Middleboro. They're just going to go all out here now.
Just gain possession and hold on to it.
Yeah, you got to win the draw. If you don't win the draw, Middleboro is going to be right back at you.
So you're going to keep an eye here on 4 and 21. Evelyn Fye kind of matched up here with number 4. They're going to be jockeying for position, and Fye's been able to win most of these. And she directs it, but it looks like she got tripped on the way in. Right, Middleboro's going to get possession here.
Here comes Middleboro. Still got life in them. In the college lacrosse, we'll talk more about that in a second. You see how Middleboro.
Williams on the ball here. Number 10 trying a little face dodge, but drops the ball. It's loose. Picked up by Chloe once again. She's been rock solid today. Plays it ahead to DiCarlo, just out of her reach.
Ooh, it goes out of bounds.
Can't get there in time. Yeah, Chloe's been tremendous on the ground balls and the defensive end today. she must have half a dozen pickups. Anyway, Middleboro's in. Good defense by Nantucket, good help. Quick dump shot, high and wide. And again, Chloe's there to contest. Crooks finishes it off and picks up the ball, but it looks like Middleboro poked it away.
Tennis team won their match. They got one singles match they're winning, but they won the 1 and 2 singles, and they won both cups.
So they did it. Right on.
So the AD Chris Murray told us that the tennis team has won, and they're going to advance. I think there's one match left, but they're up, according to him, 4-0.
You know,
Good for them.
that's you can.
They just need.
Put
They
a
need
lot of
3.
credit on Coach Vaughn Machado.
Vaughn Machado.
He's really put some passion into that sport for the Whalers.
That's amazing that they
for them.
make the tournament in their second year,
And they're playing Bourne?
and they're playing Bourne today.
Yeah.
So Nantucket was the 14th seed, beating Bourne. So Nantucket will go on the road against Old Rochester. Old Rochester is 16-1, so they'll have their work cut out for them. But at least they won today at home. And congratulations to the boys tennis team. And playing today, Monday, they'll probably be on the road, I would guess Wednesday, with the graduation stuff starting Thursday. They're probably playing Wednesday at Old Rochester. So good luck to the boys tennis team. Congratulations on the win today.
So if Nantucket plays this right, they're going to get a 3-on-2 opportunity. Once again, another fast break. But DeCarlo's going to play it safe. Eventually plays it ahead to DeCarlo, but just behind her. Paige Albertson in good position to contest for the ground ball, though. Middleboro picks it up, but again, Middleboro's got to go past 12 white jerseys to get to the net.
Yeah, Middleboro's down by 5, and there's just 5 minutes and change in seconds here. So they really have their work cut out for them.
Exactly.
Nantucket just has to keep the pressure on. They don't have to score anymore. They just have to keep the pressure on and.
Yeah, they're eating up clock. You know, eating up lots of clock. And again, a good pass ahead from Crooks to DeCarlo, and DeCarlo's going to look to settle and get a good opportunity to score here.
And they don't need a score. They just have to let the clock wind down.
Now this is going to be interesting because Middleboro doesn't have a timeout, and they're really going to be forced into a situation where they need to double team and create turnovers. And if they're not doing that, the coach is going to have to vocalize that from the sideline. Again, pass ahead to Culkins, just gets away from it, but she's able to gather the ground ball. Switches right, dodges back left.
She just got hit,
rolling.
too. I mean, they could have called that. I'm surprised they didn't.
I know. These last 4 minutes, it'll be interesting to see how the referees call the game. A lot of contact inside. Fi's rolling, dumps it back to Paige. Paige will settle it here. Seeing some pressure and moving it out to the wing.
Just eating clock.
Yep. Eating clock, that's it.
Down to 4:10. They're taking a minute off just in this sequence here. And Middleboro can't do anything to stop the Whales, so all the Whales have to do is keep moving here.
Yep, now the coach is calling that they got to get it back. They're going to try to vocalize how to pressure here, but this is game situation. If you haven't drilled this throughout the season, it's really difficult to do at this point.
If you don't practice it, you can't expect to play it when it comes down to the game situation.
Exactly.
Oh, someone double the ball!
Yeah, coach is yelling double, just what you said.
Feed ahead to the middle. All right, well played. So Middleboro is put into a position where they had to have a player dead center right in front of the goal circle to defend the player behind the net. And when that pass came into the middle, it's an automatic shooting space as soon as Nantucket has possession in front. So Fi here, this could ice the game if she can get this goal. Quick shot off the keeper,
nice
over the net.
We got to start thinking about our 3 stars here too, as we're under 3 minutes. Nantucket with the 14-9 lead. Pretty much got it wrapped up, not officially, but in our minds they do. But here comes Middleboro. They got to run the field and they got to score on every shot they take if they're going to pull out the miracle finish.
Oh, good check from behind. they're going to get an infraction here, but you know what? Clock's going to run.
Exactly.
Clock's going to run.
So it almost makes sense to cause infraction.
As long as you're not doing it in the final third where they're getting free position shots, anything to slow the game down.
Oh, I see.
Again, that's fine. Clock's going to run. Once we get under 2 minutes, it'll be stopped. But
Middleboro loses a goal, but now they're going to have to earn it again. Again, the crazy rule that I don't fully understand.
Nantucket's done great today. I think Coach Lower did an awesome job with the... another huge save from Lily. And Lily Day looking to clear up. But Coach has done a great job with her adjustments and lineups and managing the energy levels and getting her substitute players out there when needed. And,
we never give the coach one of the 3 stars.
Of course not.
Are you trying to slide that in there?
No, just, you know,
we did have one player, one announcer, was it Rick? Or I don't want to say it, I forget, who did give an opposing player one of the 3 stars. Hey. And we took a lot of grief on that.
I can only imagine.
I have my 3. As soon as you say you have yours, I'll be ready to roll.
Yeah, I got mine. I'm ready. Should I go for? You want me to go first?
You want to go first?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay, my number. This was tough because a lot of players did a lot of really good things, and I think the defense was great as a whole. As a unit, they were great. But I'll start on the offensive end. My number 3 star was Anna Trnavic. Again, she was that spark to get the offense going. Assists and goals early on. My number 2 star, Paige Albertson, captain, senior. She really played cool, calm, and collected, scored a bunch of goals. She was doing exactly what her teammates needed. And my number 1 today is going to be the goalkeeper, Rowan Callahan, coming in as goalkeeper 2.
There's another great big save.
With a number of great saves on the day, including the one to begin the second half where she was one-on-one with a Middleboro attacker and she just stuffed her. That, to me, solidified it. So she's my number 1 star of the day.
Well, you took my notes. If you notice where my 3 marks are.
I was cheating. I was looking at your page.
You were looking at my score sheet. And so I'll just say them again. But we're completely in agreement today with under a minute to go. And Nantucket's going to win this one up 14-9. My number 3 star goes to Anna Trnavic. 3 goals and 2 assists. A 4th today when they needed it. My number 2 star is going to go to Paige Albertson. 4 goals today. And my number 1 star is going to go to the backup goalkeeper, Rowan Callahan, who come in today, made some huge saves. Just playing a game of this magnitude on this stage for a backup person
didn't look like
great.
A backup.
And she did not look like a backup today. And Nantucket's going to advance to the second round. Well, actually, this is the prelim game, so they're going to advance to the first round. And
defending state champs, Norwell Clippers.
So to be heading up to Norwell, and we're thinking that'll probably be Wednesday, possibly Friday. Let's see if they have that in the today's paper when the next round will be. Sometimes they do forecast when the next round will be.
I feel like...
And it's saying it's Wednesday. Okay. So Nantucket will be going to Norwell this Wednesday. So one day off.
Another save.
Huge.
She's feeling it now. She's on fire.
She must have heard she's the number 1 star, so she doesn't want to let anything get by here.
An inspired performance. That'll be a charge. All right, 5 seconds left. Great job by Nantucket. So this will be year 3 that Nantucket has made the playoffs and won a playoff game.
Beautiful.
It's a streak that this girls program has not had, so doing a great thing.
And the team always goes out and gets around the goalkeeper. Today it's extra special. And so the 3rd year in a row, do you remember who they beat last year and the year before?
Last year, we won a game on the road against Monomoy, who we had beat twice in the regular season. That was a close game. The year previous, we had beat Rockland at home. So, Rockland, Monomoy, and Middleboro all falling to Nantucket in the playoffs.
So we congratulate the ladies and we wish them the best as they'll head off island to go up to Norwell, and it's not going to be an easy task.
Nope.
But you can't beat a team like that unless you play them. So
exactly. And I think that the playoff format that we're in, where you just have to win once, you know, that plays to the underdog. So you never know. You just got to go and play.
And when you get to tournament time, no matter whether it's high school, college, pros, well, the pros have the series, but basically college and high school tournaments, it's you win and you advance, and at the end there's only one standing.
Exactly.
Even in the pros, at the end there's only one standing, and so you got to keep winning to get there. So we congratulate the ladies. They took the first step today, and they're advancing, and they should be proud of themselves.
Absolutely. Continue a great season.
All right, so we thank Rafael Osoda for calling today's game. Gino Gang on camera. This is Dick Herman saying good night for Weather Sports TV. Remember to put a smile on your face each and every day, even if it's laughing at yourself. Go Lady Whalers. Go Boys Tennis. They won today. Go Boys Lacrosse. They're playing Friday. Go Girls Softball. We think they're playing Wednesday. And certainly go Bruins.
All right.
Good night.